Hi, this is Chris Foster, Senior Editor of Triathlete Magazine. We're here today to take a look at the brand new Hunt 54 UD carbon spoked disc wheel. Okay, before I bring that out, we're just going to talk a little bit about kind of the wheel trends we're seeing right now. Well, in the past, 8 to 5 years, we've been seeing this upward trend of like more and more expensive wheels. Brands like Zip or Envy, just kind of making these more and more expensive wheels. But this year, and I think this is a coincidence to be honest, we've been seeing higher end brands coming down in price. Envy's got that new Foundation series that offers their wheels for under $2,000. And then we've been seeing just a bunch of other brands kind of bringing out these more budget and kind of affordable wheel sets. Honestly, at an amazing time, because a lot of people are really trying to watch how much they spend right now. There's no way they could have seen this coming, but it couldn't have come at a better time. So I'm excited because I mean being able to look at wheel sets that are under $2,000 means a lot more triathletes can afford these. So let's take a look at Hunt's new offering. Now this wheel is, we'll just get it right out of the way real quick. Okay, this is a carbon spoked wheel. All right, so that means the spokes on here are made of unidirectional carbon, which they're not the first to do this. Lightweight has had a carbon spoked wheel and a couple other smaller brands in the past. But we haven't seen a new carbon spoked wheel in a while. So when I heard these were coming out, I was like, oh, we got to check these out. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, we'll see how this goes because, there's a reason not all wheels have carbon spokes. But so anyway, Hunt is saying that this new type of carbon and new design is more laterally stiffer than steel spokes. We will see. They're lighter, of course, because carbon's way lighter than steel. And they can still be adjusted, which blows my mind, on the rim side over here, using just looks like a standard spoke wrench. So, that takes out a lot of the issues that a carbon spoked wheel has had in the past. It's a tubeless ready wheel. Okay, it's a 54 millimeter deep section. They also make one smaller than this, but I think this is best for triathletes. Really, the 50 to 60 is kind of a sweet spot, I think, for triathletes. It boasts a monster 29 millimeter rim width externally. I believe it's 21 internally, like most wheels, really. So this is a beast rim, right? Like, make sure that your frame can accommodate something like this, because there's only a few other brands out there that are going above, like a 26 to 28 millimeter rim. Head has a really fat one. Envy's, I think the new Envy's we looked at were something like 28. So this is fat, even for fat rims. But it's exciting. It's a disc only, right? They don't offer this in a rim brake, which is probably part of the reason the cost is low and all that stuff. But we won't get into that again. So the big news about this, aside from the fact that it's got carbon spokes, is the price point. The price is ridiculous. Like, it's a budget wheel set. So that's really incredible that you can get into something so light, and it's supposed to have a lot of great qualities because of the carbon spokes. Things like it's supposed to dampen the chatter on the road. Obviously the lightness, they said the lateral stiffness, we'll see about that. But that's pretty exciting. And then not only that, but Hunt is claiming on their website that this is an aerodynamically superior wheel to even something like DT Swiss's ARC 1100, kind of in that same depth. I think that's a 48 or something like that. It says it saves a watt over that wheel set, which is an expensive wheel set, right? Like this is a budget wheel set that's trying to go toe to toe in terms of aerodynamics. Now, obviously, we haven't tested these in the wind tunnel, but what we are going to do is take these out on the road. I'm extremely excited to take these ones out on the road and see how they feel, see if they stack up to all the claims that Hunt's making. But if they're a good wheel set for under $1,500, I mean, this could be like the wheel set of the season. But we'll report back with our findings. That's all for us today. I'm Chris Foster, and we'll see you next time.